1 year after his accession, King Charles is under increasing pressure to apologise and pay reparations to Caribbean islands which generated huge wealth from slave plantations and are now impoverished.
We want to encourage the royal family. We are interested in all of the institutions, governments, families that have benefited. They must come forward.
Arley Gill heads the authority seeking reparations for the island of Grenada. Another major institution targeted by Gill is Lloyd's of London, the insurance exchange which profited from indemnifying the slave fleets.
Reparations is not charity, it is actually making amends.
The Caribbean islands are going after British institutions with slavery connections because the UK government is refusing to engage.
So I want to ask the Prime Minister today if he will offer a full and meaningful apology for our country's role in slavery and colonialism and commit to reparatory justice.
No, Mr. Speaker. What I think our focus should now be on doing is, of course, understanding our history in all its parts, not running away from it, but right now making sure that we have a society which is inclusive and tolerant of people from all backgrounds. But trying to unpick our history is not the right way forward and is not something that we will focus our energies on.
Rishi Sunak is on the wrong side of history, and that must be made absolutely clear.
The owners of this relatively modest dwelling in South England are trying to lead by example. Retired Dr. Tom Trevelyan is a descendant of merchants who owned more than 1,000 slaves in Grenada and lived in this mansion.
I did say to myself, I have done nothing. It's not that I'm apologising for something I've done. I'm apologising for something that my ancestors did because of the difference that it makes to the people who have been harmed.
Earlier this year, Trevelyan and other members of his family went to Grenada to apologise in person. His wife Anita works with other families trying to atone for the misdeeds of their ancestors.
We're going to give it.
The Trevelyan's niece Laura, a former BBC foreign correspondent, has gone further by donating $120,000 to establish an education fund in Grenada.